everyone, how are you all doing? Good evening and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today, from the title of the video, I'm going to be talking about my skincare routine. I don't really have much I'm doing on my skin anyways, but yeah, I have a routine which I just started about a month ago. So before I go into that, quick story. So before now, I didn't really have a skincare routine. Basically, all I had was just my soap and my body lotion. And the only thing I was just doing then was, I knew I was obsessed with, for every soap I was using, I would use the body lotion. And that was all I was doing, just my soap and my body lotion. And that was it. Fast forward to the lockdown. I went to my parents' house. In the lockdown now, we're not doing anything. We're just at home, doing TikTok videos, just playing, sleeping, eating. So I went to see my parents and my sister was around. So I noticed she had this St. Ives face scrub, which I used like a couple of times when I was there. And I noticed that, it really had a good effect on my skin. So when I came back to my house, I said, okay, why not? Let me just go and look for this, the face scrub. So I went out to a pharmacy store and I saw it there and I got it. And I started using it. I started using it for like a week and I was noticing some changes on my skin. So I was like, okay, let me just even try other things. Then when I used it for about a week and maybe like 10 days or so, I wasn't using it every day anyways. I was using it every other day. But by I think the fifth scrub or so, I noticed that I started breaking out. So I went to the same pharmacy store and I got I got an Astringent. Hold on, let me get it. I got an Astringent Clean and Clear Essentials Deep Cleaning Astringent. This is it. Can you guys see it? So I got that and it really helped. It really worked fast with the pimples that I had on my skin then. I just used it for about a week or so, and it cleared everything. It dried out the acne and all that. So I just said, okay, since I already started doing the scrub and the face cleanser and everything, let me even just have a skincare routine. All my life, honestly, I've never had anything. I've never had like a skincare routine, like a facial, face cream, face cleanser, all those things. I never really used to do all those things. I just have my bath with my soap and then I apply my cream. I didn't even have a face cream. The cream I used on my body was what I was using on my face. So that was what I was doing all my life. But as your skin is getting older, you're seeing that it's not what you were doing when you were in your 20s that you have to keep on doing, So, the lockdown now, I was like, all right, since we're not doing anything, I need to just bring out the baby girl face, the baby girl skin, the inner baby girl in me that I needed to bring it out. So, and of course, I didn't also want to spend a lot of money because prior to that time, what my go-to product has always been Macari. I've used Macari for the longest time. The Macari soap and the Macari body lotion, the moisturizing body lotion. I've used that for a long time. But it now got expensive for me. So I said, okay, let me look for another alternative. So as of January or February, I changed from Macari. I started using Skin Success, Palmer Skin Success, yes. So, when I decided to switch up my whole skincare routine, I decided to still follow the trend, like still use the same brand. I was using the Palmer's Skin Success body lotion and their soap. I decided to just add their face cleanser and also their face cream, right? So that was just basically what I was doing. And I've done that for like a month and I have noticed serious improvement in my skin. I've not really been somebody that had like a great skin. Also like you see their skin is so fresh, no spots. I've not really been that person, but I've also not been the person who had like terrible breakout and all that. I was just somewhere in between and I was fine with that. Like when I wear makeup, it covers some of those imperfections and I was really okay with it. I wasn't bothered or anything. So when I was now at home now, when you're not now doing makeup, you're seeing all the things, all the marks, all the pimple marks and everything. So that's how I now said, all right, you see, in this lockdown, you must slay. You must bring out our baby girl skin. Anyways, in case you guys are wondering what I have on my face at the moment, what I have now is honey. So I'm going to talk about that in a bit. All right, so let me just dive into the my regimen. It's not even something complicated. It's not, it's just simple, really. I don't even think I've even started the main skincare, but this little bit I've done has really shown me that if you're among those people who used to be like me that will say all this skincare thing is overrated, it's a lie. It's not overrated. Maybe overrated when you're in a particular age, but when you start aging, when your skin starts to age, it's not overrated though. You really need to step it up, you know. You need to step it up. So without wasting much time, I'm just going to show you guys what I do. Alright, so the first thing I do is, of course, when I come back from work, let me just get in the honey into my lips. Honey lips. Hey, God will help me. Honey lips. So yeah, let me just go back to what I was saying. So the first thing I do is, of course, I wash my face. I have my bath. I don't really like to just go and wash my face. Like, if I need to wash my face, it means I'm going to have my bath, because I don't really like the idea of having water, you know, everywhere in the sink and then water in your elbow and everything. So when I get back from work, I have my bath, and this is the soap. Sorry about that. This is the soap that I use. I use Skin Success, Palmer's Skin Success soap is anti-dark spots. That is what I use. I use that on my face and my body. Nothing complicated. I don't have a particular soap for my face and a different one for my body. The same soap I use for my body is what I use on my face, and this is the soap. Okay, it's Palmer's Skin Success. I use that to have my bath and wash my face as well. Second thing I do once I leave the shower is to put on what I have on my face, which is honey. Now, before now, I didn't really used to do honey. Like, honey was a once in a while thing, because to get original honey is not really so easy to get original honey. But luckily for me, before the lockdown, my father-in-law went to a honey farm, and he got original raw honey. My children eat it. We don't really like to use sugar in this house, so my children use honey, you know, whenever we can. So he was able to get this raw honey for us, which I was really excited about. And it was just about the same time that I decided to also start my skincare routine. So I was like, okay, why not? Let me just add it to the whole regimen. So when I have my bath with that soap that I just showed you guys, the next thing I do is to put on honey on my face. Before then, I also use an Ives body scrub, face scrub, the Apricot face scrub, which I have here. I don't use it all the time as well. I use this 3 times in a week. So what I do once I'm done with having my bath is that I use this scrub for the days that I will need to use it. When I put this on my face, I leave it for about maybe 20 to 30 minutes, and then I go and wash it up. So after I've washed it up, I didn't use it today because today, like, I do it 3 times a week. I don't do it every day. You don't need to do this every day, because it can actually, like, exfoliate all the moisture and the natural oil on your face and leave your skin really dry. So that's why it's recommended you use this 3 times a week. It mustn't be St. Ives. It can be any other drugstore face scrub, but this is really the one I love to use. Yeah. So when I scrub my face, I then put on the honey. Okay. And this honey is the one that stays on my face the longest. I leave honey on my face for as long as 2 hours. It can be minimum of 45 hours, but I leave mine, like, when I usually get back from work around maybe 5, then have my bath around 6:30, and then I leave honey. I can leave honey on my face from that 6:30 to like 8 o'clock or 8:30 even in some days, you know, because we need to scrape off all those aging skin and bring out the real thing. Do you understand? And bring out the real thing. No, we cannot just be in that bucket of people who are looking 50. Meanwhile, we are still younger than that. We are still way younger than that. So yeah, I leave the honey on for minimum of 45 hours, but truth be told, I leave it 1 hour, 2 hours some days. So yeah, I usually just leave that on. I just leave it on to just sit for as long as possible on my skin. Okay, it's like, I'm just looking at my skin like, oh, this honey is good. And again, I also need to mention that you need to make sure that you're getting original honey. Like in my case, like I said, I got this, hold on, this mic. Yeah, so like I said, I got this honey from a bee farm, so it's raw honey. So even if you're going to buy from over the counter or from like off the shelf, you need to make sure you're buying original honey, raw honey. I've had the honey on for maybe about 30 minutes before I started making this video, so I'm going to wash it off very soon. I was like, why didn't I even start this thing a long time ago? But it doesn't matter. The important thing is that you start. Like me, I have started and I'm not going back, because just look at my face. Let me tell you, before now I used to have like a lot of black marks, black pimple marks on this side of my face and on this side. In fact, my problem areas were just my cheeks and my forehead. My forehead, oh my God, my forehead has never been clear. It's either I have pimple marks, or I have rashes, or I have acne, or I just have something. There's always something going on my forehead. But I don't know if you guys can see my skin. Like, just forget, look past this honey. There is nothing. There is nothing at all, not even rashes. It's just so clear. This is the clearest my face has been, you know, for a long time. I think this is it. I leave the honey to sit for as long as possible. I apply it on my lips as well, you know, so to soak in all the honeyness. So yeah, I'm going to just go and wash up this honey and come back and show you the rest of my routine. Okay, just hold on, don't go anywhere. So yeah, for the purpose of this video, I had to wash off that honey before time. This mic safe. So for the purpose of this video, I had to wash off the honey before like my normal usual time. Usually I leave it for as long, if you can even leave it for 3 hours, no problem. But yeah, I just had it on today for about 40 minutes. So when I wash up my face, the next thing I do is to clean my face with this. Can you guys see it? I don't know if you people can see. Yeah. So that's what I use. I use Palmer's. Sorry about that. So this is Palmer's Complexion Toner. It says here for clean, for clear, evenly toned skin, gently removes impurity and blah blah blah. So yeah, that's what I use. Once I wash off the honey, I use that to, you know, just clean my face. Because I used a cotton wool to do that. So I just use a little quantity of this to clean my face. I don't know if you guys can see the drops. So I just dab that on my skin like so. So that is it. The final thing I do is I apply the face cream, and that's all. So I don't really use much of this because the face cream is a little bit, it's not so thick, but I just used to apply a little bit of it. Something like this quantity. So I just go in like that. I wish you guys can perceive this cream. It smells so nice. You know, like when you finish having your bath and then you apply your cream and you're just lying down smelling like candy. It's the best feeling ever, honestly. So when I'm done with that, I still have a little bit more left. I just apply that on my neck. Don't forget your neck. Don't just go and focus on your face again. Don't forget your neck. You know what they say about when you want to know the age of somebody, you look at their hands and their neck. As for me these days, I don't know about you, but for me these days, my target is to hide my age. I need to just be a baby girl. Like, I can't even age. So yeah, I'm just trying to say, do not forget to take care of your neck as well. Don't just focus on your face. And that is it. that is all I do. I don't do much, as I said initially. My skincare routine, I'm just a beginner, but I like the results so far, and I don't do much, honestly. The only other thing that I apply is my body lotion, which I've already applied. You know, it's still Palmer Skin Success. So yeah, this is just my affordable skincare routine. I'm going to also try and leave the prices of these products in the description box, just so in case you want to try them out. And that is it. What else in there? I think that's just it. I just use about 7 products. Yes, I think that is my skincare routine. It is very minimalistic. I don't have much. Maybe in the future I'll probably step up the game, but this is what I'm doing now and it's working for me. So that is my skincare routine, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. To my viewers and my subscribers, thank you so much. I cannot even thank you guys enough, honestly. I just started YouTube when, and I'm just happy. I know I haven't blown or anything, but I'm just happy that, you know, for every post or for every video that I post out, I get at least 1, 2, 3 subscribers, and people view my videos, and it really, really makes me happy, honestly. Like, people don't even know. So thank you to everybody that has tuned in so far. To those who have subscribed, thank you. If you're watching me for the first time, please consider subscribing. What else? What else? Yeah, we'll chat in the comment section. Thank you so much, and take care.